Hi, I'm here to talk to you about sarcoidosis again. My name's Gretchen. I have pulmonary sarcoidosis, and I've had it chronically since 2002. I'm at the tail end of a flare-up. I think this is about as good as it gets. I've talked to a lot of people who have sarcoidosis on the internet, and a lot of us have the same complaints about living with the disease and about the effects that it can have on us. And so I decided I'd make a little video and try to explain to help some of the people going through the chronic sarcoidosis and their families or friends, to help them understand what they're going through when they have this disease. Sarcoidosis is a very difficult disease to treat. It fools everyone. It fools the docs because it's hard to diagnose. It fools them because it's hard to treat. There's no test that tells them how badly you're going to get the disease, how long it's going to last. And there's no test that tells them how well you're feeling or which medication is going to work to make you feel better. You read the stuff about the disease and it's very generic, it's very general, and it's hard to put the symptoms together with what actually happens to you on a day-to-day basis. It fools your family and friends and co-workers because you don't look sick, so you don't get the same considerations that a sick person would get. And sometimes you don't feel sick, so you take on more than you can handle. So here's what happens. You wake up in the morning, you have your coffee, and you start taking apart that closet you've been wanting to clean. You get halfway into it, and suddenly a half an hour later, you can almost hear the energy leaving your body. You're shaking, you're panting like you ran 5 miles, and I know what that's like because I've done it. You sit down and it feels like your feet and your hands have 100-pound lead weights on them. And somewhere, I think it was a meme that I read or something, but somebody said it's pretty much the same sensation that Superman would feel when he was hit by kryptonite. And you have no choice at that point. You have to get yourself into bed, and the next thing you know, you've been asleep for 4 hours, and much later, you realize that not only did you not get the closet cleaned, but you completely forgot that you were supposed to meet someone for lunch a couple of hours ago. So, what you got is weakness, fatigue, brain fog. Any activity can trigger it. Sometimes it's just the act of getting showered and dressed in the morning. By the time you get to work, you're too exhausted to think. And you still have to go through an 8-hour workday. So, the real kicker comes in when you're having a good day and you're able to get through it all and you're so proud of yourself. And then you get home and then the exhaustion hits you and then the pain hits you, because then there's pain after any activity. And it takes, like, if I go to the grocery store, it takes, for instance, me, maybe if I walk through the grocery store and I'm feeling well enough to walk through it and do all my grocery shopping, for instance, it can take me another day to recover. And I'm in remission. Now, if I'm not in remission, I can't even do that. And it's hard for people to understand because even we don't understand it. We're thinking we're okay. We wake up in the morning, everything's cool, and then blam. So try to be understanding when somebody has chronic sarcoidosis. It's a difficult disease to treat, and it's difficult, for anybody to go through, and it's difficult for the family and friends to deal with as well, because you don't know how you're going to be feeling on any given day. The only thing that's pretty much predetermined is that you're going to feel very much unlike a normal person. You usually feel like you've got the flu. And, we tend to curl up inside of ourselves and stop socializing, and we stop doing things that we enjoy, and we stop talking to people, because even a phone conversation can be difficult to deal with when you're in the in a full-blown flare-up. You get so breathless, and it really does take it all out of you. Um, so anyway, try to be understanding, try to be patient. Some of these things will go away, and sometimes you'll feel a lot better, and you'll have good days and you'll have bad days. And I encourage the families and friends of people who have sarcoidosis to kind of roll with it. If you see that the person is looking kind of lost there, try to help them out a little bit. And I've just got to say thank you for the people who do try to understand and the people who do try to support us, because, you know, that is priceless. That's absolutely priceless. And I just want to thank you all for your support while we try to deal with this disease and hopefully get a cure someday. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a great day. Hopefully you won't have so much fatigue and weakness going on in your flare-up, and hopefully they'll find a cure for it and we'll be back to normal and raring to go. Have a great day.